Welcome to the deep dive. We get straight to what matters. And today, it's something we all need. Better sleep.
Absolutely. It affects everything.
It really does. So, you want actionable strategies. And we've gone through, well, some heavy hitters. Johns Hopkins, Harvard Health, Headspace, the Sleep Foundation.
Yeah, solid sources.
Our mission here is simple. Distill the best tips so you can actually improve your sleep. Starting tonight, maybe?
Exactly. Think of it as your curated guide to the essentials of good sleep hygiene and environment.
Okay, let's start with the bedroom itself. It's more than just having a bed in there, isn't it?
Oh, definitely. The specifics are quite, well, specific, like temperature. Both the Sleep Foundation and Headspace talk about keeping it cool.
Cool.
Ideally between 60 and 68 degrees Fahrenheit. That coolness actually helps your body temperature drop, which is a signal for sleep.
Interesting. And darkness. I hear people talking about blackout curtains all the time.
Yeah, that's a big one. The Sleep Foundation, Johns Hopkins, they emphasize minimizing light. So blackout curtains or even just a simple eye mask, light really stops that melatonin production.
Right, melatonin, the sleep hormone. Okay, what about noise? Sirens, neighbors, snoring partners?
Common problems. The advice generally points towards, masking the noise. Fans are great because they cool too.
Dual purpose. Nice.
Yeah, or white noise machines. Earplugs are simple. Headspace also mentions those like soothing sleep sound apps.
And the actual bed. Comfort must be key.
Hugely important. Supportive mattress, pillows you like, comfy sheets. That's crucial according to the Sleep Foundation and Headspace. And Headspace adds an interesting one. Decluttering.
Decluttering for sleep.
Yeah, the idea is a tidy room might lead to a calmer mind. Makes sense, kind of.
Okay, so environment is step one. What about us, our habits? This whole sleep hygiene thing seems, well, fundamental.
It absolutely is. And the number one rule, consistency. The Sleep Foundation really hammers this home. Same bedtime, same wake-up time.
Even weekends. Ugh.
Even weekends, ideally. It keeps your internal clock, your circadian rhythm, stable.
Okay. Naps. Good, bad.
They can be good, but strategically. Keep them short, like 20 minutes, says the Sleep Foundation, and do them in the early afternoon. Too late or too long messes with nighttime sleep.
Got it. Now the big one for many of us, screens before bed. Phones, tablets, laptops.
Yeah, Harvard Health and the Sleep Foundation are pretty clear on this. Cut them out at least an hour before bed.
An hour? Wow.
It's the blue light, mainly suppressing melatonin. Plus, the mental stimulation keeps your brain buzzing.
So those old school wind down routines, reading a real book, maybe a warm bath, they actually have merit.
Totally. Sleep Foundation, Headspace, Harvard, they all back this. Reading a physical book, warm showers or baths, gentle stretching, calming music, maybe some meditation, they all signal sleep time to your body.
What about exercise? Good for sleep generally, right? But timing matters.
Definitely good, but yeah, timing is key. Try not to do intense workouts too close to bedtime. Harvard and Sleep Foundation agree on that.
So morning workouts are better.
Morning exercise, especially if you get some natural daylight with it, seems particularly good for setting that circadian rhythm. Harvard mentions that.
Daylight exposure. Right, I remember reading about that. Like, get outside in the morning.
Yeah, aim for at least 30 minutes if you can. Helps regulate things.
And food and drink. Big late dinners are out, I assume. Caffeine cutoff?
Yep. Avoid big meals before bed. Cut off caffeine, ideally around 2 p.m. It stays in your system longer than you think. And alcohol. It might make you drowsy initially.
But it disrupts sleep later.
Exactly. Harvard and the Sleep Foundation point that out. If you are hungry before bed, Harvard suggests a small, healthy snack is okay.
This next one surprised me a bit.
Yeah.
Only use the bed for sleep. No work emails in bed.
That's the recommendation from the Sleep Foundation and Harvard. It's about strengthening the mental link. Bed equals sleep, not bed equals work stress or watching TV.
Makes sense. What if you're just lying there, though? Can't sleep, getting frustrated?
Don't just lie there getting anxious. The Sleep Foundation suggests after about 20 minutes, get up. Go do something quiet and relaxing in dim light, like reading again. Only go back to bed when you feel sleepy.
Okay. What about travel? Jet lag is brutal.
Johns Hopkins has some tips. Try shifting your schedule a bit before you leave. Once you arrive, get on local time ASAP, especially with light exposure.
Light is key again.
Very key. Hopkins also mentions this 2-day rule for super short trips. Maybe just stick to your home schedule to avoid messing things up too much.
What about pills? Like over-the-counter stuff for travel?
Johns Hopkins says use them sparingly. They can leave you feeling groggy the next day.
And melatonin supplements. People talk about those a lot.
Well, our bodies make melatonin naturally when it gets dark. Hopkins and the Sleep Foundation suggest supplements might help nudge your schedule, like with jet lag, but they aren't really a fix for ongoing insomnia. Light management is usually more powerful.
So wrapping it up, it really comes down to two big things: getting your sleep space right and building those consistent, healthy habits.
Precisely. It's about actively prioritizing sleep through these practical steps. It's foundational for, well, everything else.
So for everyone listening, maybe just take one thing from all this. What's one small change you could realistically make tonight or this week?
Yeah, start small.
Yeah.
And maybe think beyond just feeling less tired. How could getting consistently good sleep actually, boost your focus, improve your mood, maybe even help you learn better? Something to consider.